Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Tech Tip Tuesday. This is Tuesday, November 24th. Good, excuse me. Good morning and welcome. Super excited to be here this morning. Going to show you a cool little tech tip that we found in a free version and then another like a paid version. And I'm going to show you like how you can get the paid version for free for a little while. That's what I'm doing as well. And then you can decide, hey, is it worth it to use it or not? And I'm going to show you a little loop that I'm going to use as well, and we'll see if that works. So this morning I want to talk about making cool little images from screenshots. And so the screenshot and taking a screenshot is sometimes a problem. And so I'm not sure on a PC. I know that there is a button configuration that you can use. On the Mac, it's the Command Shift and 4, and it brings up a little target that you can, a little crosshairs that you can drag and take a screenshot. So then there's some different plugins that you can get, things from like TechSmith, things like Jing, where you can take a screenshot or a video of something and put arrows into it. And then there's something that I found the other day, and actually someone else told us about it. And so then I went to go look it up, and I found that it has an extension and it has a paid version. So it has two different versions. So let's do a screen share so you can see my entire screen, and I'll share it. And so that you guys don't have to see infinity screen, I'll go over and I'll share. Let's just go to the NFL. We'll just go just to this website just for fun, to go to a website. And we'll go to here just so that I can show you that what I did was I downloaded the extension for Chrome for this tool. So the tool itself is called Snagit, Snagit, all one word, right? Just Snagit. And you can see up in the top right corner, I actually added the screen capture and screencasting, right? I added the icon right here. So I can click on this, and when I click on it, it brings it up. So I can either capture a region and it'll bring up a crosshair. So now I have these crosshairs. So I could say, okay, well, what if I just wanted to copy, like, let's say I just wanted to copy this picture of Cam Newton, right? So then I just clicked, and then now I have this picture, right, where I just highlighted that. Or what if I wanted to grab all of what was visible? I could, right, the entire screen, I could grab it like this, and it just took a picture of the whole entire thing, right? So it wants me to sign in. So I'm just going to hit X, and I'll leave that page. So I didn't actually, and then there's a scrolling option, right? So it takes it down and it takes a picture of that whole scrolling deal, right? See, boom. And then it wants me again to log into Chrome, but it gives you the whole image. It took the image of the whole entire page scrolling down. So if you have a long page, it would take that whole entire image. So that's kind of a neat little feature. So I'm going to go leave that page because I don't want to save that image. So that's the image capture portion of that. Then there's a video portion. You can actually do a screen capture. So you can pick the entire screen. So it's doing my entire screen, or I could just do just this browser. So let's say I do entire screen and I hit share, and now I can start recording, right? So it's sharing my screen. I can say stop, right? And then I could see that it was going over the top of my Google Hangout. But see, you can see here that, watch, we'll hit play. And it's recording my screen. So you can see that it recorded the screen. So that's just a free extension. This right here is just a free extension. You can see I didn't have the microphone on, so now I just allowed it. So now when I filmed it, I could add voiceover, and then I could go to my Google Drive and add in images that I've captured, or the images that I save here get captured into my Google Drive, right? So, and your Google Drive is just associated with your Gmail. So this is just the free extension. So you can simply go over to your Google Chrome if you're using Chrome, and you can click on the 3 little horizontal bars in the top right area here. And I'll make this bigger so you can see. It doesn't make the browser any bigger, sorry. So just click on that and you can go over to the more tools and more tools, and you can go and go to extensions. And when you go down to extensions, it brings you over here to the extension page. And up here, you can look, this shows you the extensions that I have already. And you can go in and look for new extensions, right? And that's really what you want to do. So let me see how we can get over there. Settings, extensions. Geez, I just did this earlier. Maybe it's because I already have it loaded up. So just type in over here, go to Google and type in Snagit right here. And so I typed it in and we can go to, so I went to Snagit TechSmith and then I saw for Google Chrome. So I just clicked on that and you can see I did that because it's purple. And then right here, you can just download it right there. Boom. And it will just download and it will go in to your extensions just like it is on mine, right? And so then after I did that, I went back and you can see that I just clicked on the regular link for TechSmith. I just clicked on the regular link and it has a free trial. So I went and grabbed the free trial. I have it on Mac. And so then in addition to having the extension, you can grab the free trial for 2 weeks and you can see I have it here. I grabbed it and I'll show you what it does. So let me stop doing the screen share for a second. So let me show you what this, let me open this up bigger and then I'll show you on a screen share. So here we go, screen share again, entire screen and share it. So here we go. So here you can see that there's the Snagit screen that it gives me. So I have this application now open that's Snagit. So it's on a tutorial right now and it's got this picture in here and you know, they've got a couple different pictures in here and there's a tutorial. But what this allows you to do is it allows you to go in here and you can add all kinds of different arrows and blur. So you could come in here and blur stuff, right? Like, let's say on the phone, I want to now blur it, right? I could go in here and change the blur effect. So it's going to be different because these are their pre-stocked images. You can go in and add different text bubbles, right? So we can go over here and add it and we can shape them different and we can, you know, it's good text already in the bubble. So there's all kinds of fun things that we can do. Whoops. Now I want to delete these, right? With these effects, we can create different types of arrows or lines, right? We can add different kinds of accents and you can go in here and look at all these different folders, right? So there's all different kinds of, so there's different circles, right? So you can look at all different kinds. There's different kinds of pen lines. You can erase it. You can fill stuff in the background. You can make it transparent background, right? Which is nice. Then this is really fun too. You can put borders around the picture. You can put shadows, right? If you want edges, right? So you can see that this one has no edges. Now, if I turn the edges on, it has that ripped edge effect. If we take off the border, right? So you can change it. You can make it like a big jagged cut like that. You can, you know, so there's all these different styles and effects that you can add. Color filters, fade, and you can go in here and change these, right? So you can add and change the effects. So you just by clicking the little power bar. So this one's on grayscale. You can change it to sepia, right? You can turn it down so it's not so intense of a sepia or a more intense sepia. So you can just really go in here and mess with it, right? Just you know, look, that changes the entire color scheme, right? So there's just all kinds of things that you can go in here and customize. And this is the free version or the free trial version of the paid tool. So you get it for 2 weeks, and then after that, if you wanted to keep it, you'd have to keep it. So the reason that we found this originally was because I was just simply looking for this effect, right? Whoops, this ripped page effect. I was just looking for the ripped page effect, and we found out that it was at Snagit. And so then I went and looked up Snagit and found that, hey, in addition to having this whole entire paid service that you could do and use this, what you could do is use that extension. So what I want to do really quick is show, and then another idea that I had as a workaround. So what if you wanted to use that Snagit feature, like, wow, that's really cool, I want to have something like that, but you don't want to go in and you know, you don't have the cash flow to bankroll having another tool. Well, what if you go and created, and I don't know if this will work or not, we're going to try. What if you go and create a template, right? And so I didn't do the I didn't watch the training tutorial. Oops, the training tutorials that they have. So when we bring up an image, oops, when we bring up an image here in the Snagit, it'll be brand new. So what we'll do is I'll show you an idea, a demo. So we go over here and we'll open up a screen. So I just opened up a new project here. And what I really want to do is it's like on the speech bubble right now. So I'm going to come back over to tools, and I'm simply just going to go back over to this, and I'm going to stretch this guy out. Okay. I'm going to make him bigger. Okay. And then I'm going to do a fill in because I just want it to be like a white background instead of the transparent background, just like it's a sheet. Okay. And then I'm going to add the effect, and I'm going to add the edge, and I'm going to say torn on the left and the right. And we'll go up a little bit to say 18 point. Oops. Okay. And then we'll hit border. Okay, so now we can see the border, that little ripped edge. Okay, and we'll hit shadow. Okay, so now we can see the page. So now I can see it just like that. So now if I saved this just like that, and I could mess with the, oops, I could go in here and mess with the, right, how offset I want that shadow to be. So I can look like it's a little bit more shadowed, right, by giving it a little bit more depth. So I can go like that, and then I could hit the blur if I want a little bit more, but I like it down just like that, right? So that's good. I could now just save this, right? So, whoops, I don't know. Let's see. I could just save just this picture right here, and this would be good, right? This would be perfect right here. So let's say just this right here is a perfect picture. Whoops. So I would just now save this document, right? And just go file, Snagit, and figure out, you know, I haven't used this before. So I'm guessing maybe I just add it over here. Oh, there. So I could just do a saved auto save capture. There you go. And I can add it in over, I guess, as a style. What I would do is I'll just come over and I'm going to take a screenshot of it, right? I'm just going to take an entire screenshot of it. And now I have both. So just in case. So I took another screenshot of this shot. Now I have a template, and I could literally, if I close this down, and I'll show you guys, if I go over to Finder, let me first open up like a document or something. And I'll just open up a new document, and I'll just a blank one. So I could open up, and I could do this in Keynote or whatever. I'm going to take this screenshot that we just took. I'm going to put it over on that page. So now you can see I have the screenshot. I can drag it out. I would obviously touch it up so that I didn't have that transparent background in the picture. And now, because I have this document, I can stretch it out. I can this template. I can use this, and I could just come in here and put text right into it, right? So now I have a ripped page template, right? And then boom, and I can, I could stretch that out. I could obviously, if I'm in here, I can change the font and do all of the fun stuff that we would do, right? So I could go in there, and I could say, now I have a rich page template, right? We'll make it bigger. Boom. Oh, I got to make that bigger now. Pull that across. Okay, there. Now I have a ripped page template, right? So a little bit of extra steps, and you can find some workarounds. So I'm not going to keep that template. I have one already that, a different one that I created. But now that I have that little tool, it's simple and easy to use. And if in the beginning you just want to try this free tool just to be able to take screenshots, right? Just with that extension in Chrome, use that. And then that other deal, that's just for when you're getting more advanced, when you're getting kind of fancy with some of your images, right? And when you want to take it to that next level. So hopefully this was a fun little, just kind of a reminder of what it is that you can do with some of those fun little tools, right? And some really easy tools that you can tap into. So that was a fun little Tech Tip Tuesday. What else do we have going on over here? Oh, that's fun. So this morning we have a My Lead System Pro call, and then again this afternoon we have the My Lead System Pro webinar, so the Hangout. So if you want to join us, come over and join us this morning with that, and then again this afternoon on a Hangout. So we're going to have two different topics, one for the call and then another for this afternoon on the webinar. So great to see each and every one of you here. It looks like everyone's participating over in the chat this morning, saying good morning and welcome. To Whitman's here, and Amanda, what's up? Connie is here, and Mario. Mr. Jeffrey is here. Clive, what's up? Phoenicia, good morning to you. Leanne, Jose, what's up? Steve, Chris, Shaus in the house. Elizabeth, good morning and welcome. Janice, good morning and welcome. Kenny B, what's up? And Debbie D. And of course, all of our viewers over on YouTube, good morning and welcome to each and every one of you. I just say good morning to the top 10 or whatever the regulars that are here, because it's so many of you guys that are here and participating that it's hard to keep track and say good morning to each and every one of you. So hopefully this morning's Tech Tip Tuesday showed you just another way that you could go out, grab some easy breezy solutions for your images, right? To be able to grab some other ways to grab images. Recently, we gave you the ability to go out and use the image package that we put together so that you could use those images. Now we're showing you another way to be able to actually go and grab images, because maybe you want to start taking some screenshots other than just your PowerPoints. So for those that want to do that, this is a way to be able to do that. So thank you for joining us again on a wonderful Tech Tip Tuesday. Want to invite you guys all to join us over on the My Lead System Pro morning wake up call podcast call, and then again this afternoon for the hangout. We'll see you guys tomorrow or the next time.